Well, hello everybody. Welcome to my current comparison project. And this is I think the one and only video for this particular comparison. Um, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm Lady. Uh, do all the YouTube things because I'm horrible at reminding people to do all the YouTube things. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. All the fun stuff that I know they want you to do for YouTube. So, here we go. So this is my comparison project of Halloween Cat or Kitty by Puffy Gator. So one thing I noticed is Diamond Art Club and Distracted by Diamonds both had relatively the same picture. Um, One of the main differences is in the original that Distracted by Diamonds had and the original that Diamond Art Club had presented are slightly different. Diamond Art Club's original was black eyes and a tongue for the cat sticking out, and this over here was not glowing, whereas Distracted by Diamonds, they had no tongue sticking out. Their picture had glowing eyes for the pumpkins, and that's one of the first main differences I noticed when I was looking at their stuff. Other than that, everything else seems to be identical with the original pictures. Maybe some slight variations of the lighting shading, but otherwise almost the same. So, for Diamond Art Club, I think their rendering came out really well for their original. It is a round and it is a 20-inch by 20-inch, so it is perfectly square. Their canvas is nice and soft and pliable. They did have 3 ABs. Yeah, they had 3 ABs and they spread them out through the eyes and the whiskers and up here a little bit and over here on the pumpkins. One thing I liked about the way that they did theirs is that instead of using a bunch of brown in the cat, if they did use brown, it was a very dark brown, almost black, and a lot of theirs is very dark purples, some dark blues. Very little of it is actually a 310, which I was fine with because the way they shaded everything, it actually came out really well. I like how they did the glow line of the cat. There is a little bit of red up here, but otherwise it came out really well. Um, and one thing I want to point out is like when we look at the faces, we can see where Distracted by Diamonds put a lot of really bright purple through the face and just like a weird shading in my opinion, and uh not not really enough like glowy coloration here as compared to here where there's a lot of soft yellow glow coming through the fur. um I did add glow in the dark white beads to the eyes because they had them charted as a very pale yellow, which I didn't think was going to look good. Um, when we look up here to the moon, I think both did really well with the moon. One thing to remember is Distracted by Diamonds is a square and it is a 52 centimeter by 42 or 54 centimeter. So not quite square, but almost square. So it's a little bit bigger, but it is also a square. But for this picture, I don't really feel like that lended them to any more detail, unfortunately. Um, and so we're gonna look here at like the other pumpkin and tail area. And so like you can see here where there was a bunch of this red color just put here. It was very oddly placed. A really very noticeable red line just all along the top of the tail. And the tail blends almost too much into the background here. It's one of my key complaints with it. And then over here with Diamond Art Clubs, we have the very colored out pumpkin, which I liked. And then the tail doesn't blend into the background as much, which is nice. So overall, I think in perspective, both companies did a great job of rendering the pictures that they had. Um, I think Diamond Art Club made their picture much brighter than the original, which is a come on, which is fairly normal for Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club has a tendency of making the colors brighter for their artwork rather than following the original colors. Um, and it seems like Distracted by Diamonds did a good job of maintaining the same roughly the same color palette without going too bright or too light. I like both of the pictures. I think they're both good pictures. So I guess a lot of it would really come down to what drill type you would prefer to work with and whether or not one company or the other still offers the picture. Like I said, Diamond Art Club is around. Distracted by Diamond is a square. I really don't feel like Distracted by Diamond added any extra details that weren't already very visible within the Diamond Art Club rendering. But at the same time, they are slightly different versions. So like there's the tongue here, no tongue here, glowy pumpkin eyes, no glowy pumpkin eyes. Personally, I added some glow-in-the-dark drills in this cat because if these eyes are going to glow, her eyes are going to glow. I did find the lack of definition in some of these leaves a little discouraging, but if you like rounds and less confetti, then Diamond Art Club is your way to go. If you like squares and more confetti, because this is very confetti heavy, then Distracted by Diamonds is your way to go. But this is my comparison of the two. I don't really have much else to say. There's no glaring issues on one side or one company or the other. They both have very good quality. Their glue and stuff works good. Diamond Art Club's canvas is a little bit softer and more pliable than Distracted by Diamonds, but I just boil that down to different manufacturers and different things. So, we'll just have to see. Maybe in the future they'll produce a different type of canvas. Who knows? Had some trash with Diamond Art Club, had a lot of trash when Distracted by Diamond. And I don't know if that's just because they were squares or what. But other than that, I've got nothing else to say about these two pictures. I hope you enjoyed this comparison. I hope it gives you a greater understanding of the way that the two different companies operate. Gives you a chance to see some different pictures. And yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join me in the Discord if you want to, because I run a adult Discord and we post our whips and we post our finishes and we talk about video games and we talk about a bunch of different things, but I keep everything drama free. People that cause drama don't usually stick around long. We're not very forgiving with that type of thing. So yeah, I hope everybody has a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.